Even for me, for Jay, for Oprah, they still treat us like, I don't want nobody to get it twisted. Whatever we are right now, we can probably be 10 times bigger.
White supremacy means I'm supreme to all you, mother. Huh?
Are welcome. I bless you in removing your child from the school, big school, because my number one priority is the safety and well-being.
P. Diddy has a buddy of his that he's been producing music with for a while, and that buddy rubbed shoulders consistently with Epstein. Consistently. So, Oprah supposedly is on that list in a hidden way, because Oprah has bumped shoulders numerous times with Epstein, numerous times with Harvey Weinstein, numerous times with well-known pedophiles, and she is frequently seen with P. Diddy.
You know who it is, and I know that you can't tell us who it is for all the reasons, right? But as you know who it is, and as we're moving through this story, and it's starting to really feel like it's unraveling, and feel bad for the person that we don't even know who it is. Is there anything more you can tell us about that part of it?
I really do feel bad about the person. Part of the reason that I did come to say something outside of this to protect my own safety, but I wanted to sound the alarm and to bring the dog whistle, if you will, to that person that maybe they should do something about this before it came out. So if we have a situation where that person does have the opportunity to purchase the video, if I was them, I would absolutely purchase the video.
Wow. Well, do you think this is going to surface publicly? I mean, are we getting close to that moment?
From what I'm hearing, I think so.
What if I told you that Oprah and Diddy are just caught doing something very sensitive? Well, here's what's happening. A leaked email chain and a mysterious whistleblower have pulled back the curtain on alleged financial transactions between Oprah Winfrey and Diddy Coles. These revelations suggest a connection that goes beyond their public personas, diving deep into illegal activities, secret meetings, and questionable power moves. And no, this isn't just speculation, it's tied to legitimate investigations and strong evidence. At the heart of this scandal are allegations involving multi-million-dollar transactions, shell companies, and undisclosed partnerships. Diddy, known for his sprawling music empire and flashy lifestyle, has always been a magnet for controversy, but Oprah, the idea of her name coming up in such a context is almost unthinkable. Yet here we are with insiders hinting that these financial ties may expose secrets both have been desperate to keep under wraps. Well, it's a full-blown expose, and what you're about to hear might just change how you see these two icons forever.
For years, people used to say we were gay, or we were, and listen, we were up against that for forever. No, and people still say, and I used to say, though, you got to do a show on this, because it's hard enough for me to get a date on Saturday night with people thinking we're, because if we would tell
the mysterious person at the center of this whole situation is a hacker known only by the alias Shadow Bite. This anonymous cyber sleuth claims to have come upon what they call the holy grail of celebrity scandals, while infiltrating private servers connected to major Hollywood elites. Among the treasure trove of data were encrypted video files that show Oprah Winfrey and Diddy, and highly compromising situations. According to Shadow Bite, the tapes depict behind-the-scenes activities that could tarnish both of their reputations. While the exact contents remain unconfirmed, the talks alone are explosive secret meetings involving money laundering, possible misuse of funds tied to charities, and a shocking glimpse into what really happens at Diddy's parties. And here's where things take an even darker turn. Shadow Bite sold these files on the dark web for an undisclosed sum, and ever since, fragments of their contents have been circulating among certain underground circles. Some folks claim the videos are just the tip of the iceberg, alleging that the stash includes emails, text exchanges, and financial records tying Oprah and Diddy to shady activities. But how did these tapes even end up on the dark web? Let's rewind for a second.
Also was just recently contacted by someone who wanted me to essentially represent them in the sale of one of the videos. So we're trying to find that information.
Wait, say that again. Back up. You're saying there's cases that are being shot?
Yes, there have been people already shot.
We've heard about the case.
Yes.
The shopping thing.
Yes, there already have been cases recently around Hollywood, being shopped around individuals in Hollywood. But one particular person contacted me to shop a particular video they were in possession of, and to contact the person who was in the video to see if they were interested in purchasing the video before it became public knowledge.
I've heard this before. I feel like it can be known.
Technically, but
Wow. And I guess you can't reveal the person who you was
no, I can't explain who the person was. But
high profile?
Mr. Holmes is in the tape, and this other person is, I would venture to say, more high profile than you.
Really? Really? And you've seen it?
I've seen skills of it.
Okay.
You can verify that it exists, that it's real, that the other person in the video is very visible. It's no question if it's that person in the video. And I can tell the video.
Diddy's legal troubles have been piling up for months, from lawsuits alleging financial fraud to accusations of misconduct at his lavish star-studded parties. The rapper mogul has found himself under intense scrutiny. His most recent arrest was the tipping point: alleged involvement in a multi-million-dollar tax evasion scheme and connections to illicit party activities that are now under federal investigation. It's believed that Diddy's fall from grace may have pushed someone close to him to leak these tapes, maybe as a way to distance themselves or expose his actions to avoid their own legal consequences. If these claims are true, the timing of the footage leak makes perfect sense. Diddy's high-profile parties have long been the subject of industry whispers, with allegations of secret deals and compromising situations involving illicit attendees. What's quite shocking is how these parties may connect directly to the footage now making its rounds on the internet. Several insiders allege that these videos show Diddy engaging in activities that could bring his entire empire crashing down, but the real thing is Oprah Winfrey's sudden connection to this mess. And just when you thought it couldn't get messy, Oprah's name surfaces, and trust me, the tea gets hotter. The leaks didn't just implicate Diddy. According to Shadow Byte, Oprah's name was all over the data. And here's where it gets jaw-dropping. Sources suggests Oprah shelled out a staggering $75 million to purchase the original footage, allegedly to keep the world from ever seeing what's on it. For years, Oprah has built an image as a philanthropic powerhouse, a trusted figure who speaks truth to power. But these claims paint a different picture, one of someone willing to do whatever it takes to protect her legacy. Shadow Byte alleges that Oprah's involvement goes deeper, hinting at her connections to the networks that profit from these dark sides. What's more, Oprah's recent disappearance from the public eye has only fueled speculation. Typically omnipresent in media and charity circles, her absence during these allegations has been glaring. Some insiders suggest she's lying low to avoid scrutiny, while her team scrambles for damage control. Meanwhile, whispers of her ties to the tapes continue to grow louder, leaving fans to wonder how far would Oprah really go to silence this storm, and why would America's favorite TV auntie risk her legacy for this?
Does Tyler Perry have a hand in these Diddy parties?
He go to him and on. They like Diddy parties.
I don't know why everybody keeps trying to make Tyler Perry out to be some black saint.
The simple fact
That he used and misused in a black community, especially the churches, and the only church he ever really gave big donations to was TV Cakes. Another 50 veteran who come to bless the baby boy, which was full of what? Like, I don't get it.
So Jaguar Wright is no stranger to controversy. The outspoken R&B singer has built a reputation for calling out Hollywood's biggest names, often exposing their alleged dark secrets. In her latest bombshell, Jaguar takes aim at Oprah and Diddy, accusing them of being involved in a web of deceit, manipulation, and even exploitation that stretches far beyond what's been leaked so far. She claims that the footage leaked on the dark web barely scratches the surface. According to her, Diddy's parties weren't just about entertainment. They allegedly served as staging grounds for activities involving other major celebrities, some of whom were pressured into compromising situations. Jaguar didn't hold back when addressing Oprah, either alleging that her massive wealth and influence have been used to bury scandals for decades. In one of her most shocking statements, she suggested that Oprah and Diddy may have worked together to keep certain information under wraps. She hinted at connections to other prominent figures in Hollywood, claiming this isn't just about tapes, this is about how power operates in Hollywood. As always, Jaguar's recent allegations have sparked quick reactions. Many people are praising her for her courage, while others have dismissed her claims as another attention-seeking stunt. One user wrote, "It's the truth, and they all should be in prison and protect Jaguar Wright." Another one commented, "Jaguar, keep going, expose what is evil now, just when you think the story couldn't get more Twisted the FBI steps in the FBI's involvement has added a whole new layer of seriousness to this situation. Reports suggest that federal agents are now looking into the leaked footage as part of an investigation into Diddy's alleged criminal activities. While the Bureau hasn't confirmed whether Oprah is directly under investigation, her name appears in several of the files under scrutiny. Many people are drawing parallels to the Jeffrey Epstein scandal, especially the way powerful individuals used their influence to shield themselves from accountability. Some people claim that the FBI's focus on Diddy could uncover a network of wealthy elites operating behind the scenes, much like Epstein's famous circle. However, not everyone is convinced. People argue that the FBI may be more interested in protecting Hollywood's powerful players than exposing the truth. But for others, the fact that the FBI is even involved is a sign that the allegation shouldn't be taken lightly. If there's enough evidence to warrant a federal investigation, it raises serious questions about how deep this rabbit hole goes, and who else might be involved in this situation. The deeper you go, the darker it gets, and Hollywood might not come out unscathed. The internet is buzzing with theories, memes, and heated debates about Oprah and Diddy's potential involvement. One viral comment says, "I can't wait till Oprah Day comes. What she did to Monique's career is unbelievably cruel." Another user wrote, "I used to think she could. First woman president. I was so wrong and far from the truth. I believe she's evil, dirty, and definitely not a role model. She's an excellent con artist. Even if she gets away with not going to jail or taking some kind of accountability, it's already too late to save her reputation, and I wholeheartedly hope that everyone gets exposed for who they are." For Diddy, the backlash is less surprising. Many fans have long suspected that his flashy lifestyle hid darker secrets, but for Oprah, the allegations represent a big shift. Once seen as an untouchable mogul, her image is now under fire. Fans are grappling with the possibility that even the most trusted figures in Hollywood may not be what they seem. Could this be the beginning of the end for Oprah's spotless lifestyle?
McGowan has put Oprah on blast. Rose recently called out Oprah on Twitter over her past associations with some controversial men. Rose wrote, quote, "From being pals with Harvey Weinstein to abandoning and destroying Russell Simmons' victims, she is about supporting a sick power structure for personal gain. She's as fake as they come."
While everyone's buzzing about Oprah and Diddy, this whole situation is really shining a light on a bigger problem of powerful culture in Hollywood that's been around for ages. There are allegations flying around about other big names like industry bigwigs and tech billionaires, showing a pretty grim picture of a system where influence often trumps accountability. For many years, Hollywood has been full of whispers about private parties, secret deals, and a don't ask, don't tell vibe that keeps the top dog safe. These recent leaks are sparking fresh talks about how the entertainment world protects its biggest players, usually at the cost of real justice. And it's not just Hollywood. Similar stuff is popping up in politics, tech, and finance, with powerful folks allegedly doing things that would ruin regular people's lives. This kind of behavior really chips away at public trust, not just in celebs but in institutions overall. Are these media moguls and A-list stars really as untouchable as they seem, or is this the moment when their secrets finally come out? The big question is, will we ever get to the bottom of it as the allegations against Oprah and Diddy keep coming out? One thing's for sure, the fallout could be huge. Oprah has built a certain image, and Diddy's empire of music, fashion, and nightlife are all on the line. People want answers, but with their powerful lawyers and PR teams, will justice actually happen? Now, what makes this whole situation so interesting is how unpredictable it is. If these claims turn out to be true, this could be the first step in exposing a whole network of issues in the industry. Fans are left wondering, is this just the beginning, or will it fizzle out like so many other celebrity scandals? Keep an eye on this story, because it's far from over, and the truth might just blow our minds. But what do you guys think? Are these allegations the start of a Hollywood reckoning, or are they just another story in a long list of scandals? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear from you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the latest updates on this drama. And also give this video a like and share it with your friends if you found it interesting.